Hello children, today we are going to see a new topic about air. Air is all around us, even in the room where you are sitting. But it cannot be seen, felt, tasted or smelled unless it is dirt. We cannot see the air when it is cleaned, but we can see the air when it moves like when the wind blows. We can even hear it when it moves very fast. Air can give shape to things as it occupies space. Air has weight. Like us, all living things need air to breathe. Let us do an activity. Cover a potted plant with a plastic bucket or plastic cover. Do not forget to water it every day, but cover it soon afterwards. Remove the bucket or cover after 3 days. What do you observe? The plant which was inside the bucket or cover is dead as it did not get air to breathe. One of the reasons why plants are so important to us is because they produce oxygen while making food. Oxygen is the most important gas for all living things as it is needed to stay alive. It also keeps the air fresh. Along with oxygen, air also contains other gases like nitrogen and carbon dioxide. Did you know Earth is the only planet in our solar system that has oxygen on it? Oxygen is also important for the fire to exist. Let us see that by an activity. Light a candle and cover it with the glass. Observe it for some time. You will see that even without blowing it, the flame goes out after some time. Because the oxygen in the air that was present in the glass got used up. Thus we say air is required for burning. So if we have to put out a fire without the oxygen supplied to it, what air contains? Now let us look at what air contains. Have you ever seen steam coming out of boiling water? This steam is water vapor. Air also contains water vapor. Water vapor is very important for rains. Without water vapor, we would have no rains. Air also contains dust particles and smoke burning rubbish, wood and leaf, firecrackers and plastic. Smoke coming out of the factories' chimneys. Fumes come out of vehicles, create smoke in the air and lead to air pollution. Air also contains a lot of very tiny living organisms called germs. These germs are dangerous. They can infect us and make us ill. Smoke, dust and germs are harmful to us and we must try to keep the air free from these. Wind. Activities like kite flying and parachute sailing, working out of windmill are possible with the help of moving air. This moving air is called wind. Wind also helps in carrying pollen and light seeds of flowers and fruits to different places. This is how new plants grow sometimes in far off places. We can also use the energy of wind to produce electricity with the help of windmills. A gentle wind is called breeze. When the wind blows strongly with a lot of force, it becomes a storm. Storms can sometimes uproot trees and cause a lot of damage. They are not good for crops. Clean air. The best way to have to clean air is to plant more trees. Stop burning garbage. Smoke from factories should be controlled. Vehicles owners should make sure that their vehicles are checked for pollution regularly. Garbage should be kept in covered dustbins. Whenever we cough or sneeze, we should cover our mouths with our handkerchief. This will prevent the germs from spreading in the air. We should learn more about pollution and how to control it. This will help us to save our environment. Okay, children, now let's see the new words. Windmill. 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 Breeze. 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 Break off. BREAKOFF, break off. Storm, STORM, storm. Smoke, SMOKE, smoke. Cut off, CUTOFF, cut off. Pollution, POLLUTION, pollution. Wind, WIND, wind. Pollute, POLLUTE, pollute. Burning, BURNING, burning. Deodorant, DEODORANT, deodorant. Respiratory, RESPIRATORY, respiratory. Okay children, refer the page number 128 to 134 to answer the following questions. The first question, define wind. Second question, what is called breeze? Third question, what is meant by storm? Fourth question, name any two uses of air. Fifth question, list any two ways to reduce air pollution. These new words and question answers you have to write in your EVS notebook, and you have to complete the practice zone 1, 2 and 3 in your EVS book. Right? See you again. Bye.